guess I can go here then. Dig, dig, dig to your heart's content. It's only 30 coins per game. Oh, I have a coin bank? Oh. Okay. Well, I got nothing. Well, let's try again, yeah? It's I assume it's just random. No, this game is terrible. I'm sure there's probably a logic to it. Maybe I opened something in the castle now. Oh, look at that, I did. Oh, okay, so these are where those e-reader coins are. But do they get me anything? I don't think the answer is yes. Unless maybe if I have enough of them, I unlock stuff. Interesting, okay. Interesting. I'm curious to see if there's something. We'll look into that at the end here. See if there's something about that castle. Oh, good. It's Pipe World. As if Pipe World didn't cause me enough trouble. Pipe World caused me misery. Oh, good timing. I thought he was gonna respawn. He didn't respawn. Although I still would have died. I guess I had a mushroom. There's no reason for me to. There's no reason for me to panic to that level. And there is also a little nook I can hide in. And bait him. Okay. Ooh, that's gonna be tough to get. I mean, it's obtainable, but it's gonna cost me. Okay. Okay. Oh, this little thing from Mario World. I didn't use that often in Mario World. I still like it though. Just because it's not used doesn't mean it isn't cool. Okay, jeez. I shouldn't have spawned there. I was in that zone. I never know what the exact spawn area is. I hope there's something with Hammer Brothers, with the Hammer Brothers suit, because that just sadly was never used. Despite how much I would have loved to have seen more of that suit. Okay, there we go. I guess you can still clip me there. Jeez. Yeah, Poppy. Yeah, Chloe.
What the dog doing?
Chloe's taking her morning nap. Chloe sleeps a fair bit amount. She has certain times of the day where she sleeps. Most likely the times of day when I'm at work. She doesn't get to go to daycare every day because daycare is expensive, but she gets to go enough of the time where she's happy. Oh, jeez. That's no good. It's almost like the Romeo and Juliet of plants. They just keep kissing each other. I wonder what the plant version of cooties is. Ah, clipped me. He clipped me, Johnny. He clipped me. I don't know why that seems to be gravitating towards Billy West's Ren from Ren and Stimpy. I don't know why that is, but it just seems to it definitely seems to gravitate towards that dialect. Yeah, I'm greeting too much. I don't want to do the pipe world anymore. We'll skip the pipe world for right now. Let's do swinging bars of doom. That sounds more fun. Like, first of all, who doesn't love a good swing? You know, like I like going to a good dive bar every now and again. You know, like there's a couple good ones. You know, like I don't drink. I just sometimes I like. Oh, those things. Oh, goodness. So many classic Mario things I just haven't thought about because I haven't done anything with them forever. So who doesn't like who doesn't like swings? Got me in the exact same way in the exact same time that he did. Okay. Alright, for some reason I thought the pattern was slightly differently, but very clearly it wasn't. Come down and hang out, Ghost. Okay, there we go. I just wanted your E coin that you were guarding. E for Eek. Or E for Egad. Actually, they're A coins, which probably just stands for Mario Advanced. Yeah, couldn't take advantage of the invincibility frames. I'm jumping too high. Try that. Nope, still too high. I want it. I need it. Okay, got it. I just had to stand on the fire bar for a second. Oh, that timing sucks. That's rough. That is rough timing. So far other things other than the swinging bars of doom have caused me doom. I thought they had like a name like Mini Thwomps or something. I don't remember. I just know they're from Mario World. I don't think I've seen those since. Although that would be a fun Mario Maker thing. But they're done with Mario Maker for a little bit. Actually, I'd love to see them do a Kirby Maker. I think a Kirby Maker could be a lot of fun if that's a direction they want to go down. I don't know if they do or not. But Kirby would lend itself to some very interesting level design. Yeah. Kirby would create some very interesting levels, and I'd be very curious because Kirby is notoriously very easy, but there's a lot of opportunities to just do things. So I'd be very curious to see what kind of levels people would come up with Kirby. Yeah, there's not gonna be a Zelda Maker. I wouldn't suspect there'd be a Zelda Maker, because I think that would require. It's not as intuitive to design a Zelda level as you would a Mario level. It is sadly just not as intuitive to do. That said, it'd be cool because the people who would be good at it would probably make some really cool stuff. Oh, that's how. Okay, well there we go. I'm certain the people who would be very into it would make some really cool levels. But it'd just be a matter of, oh, I gambled and lost. Gambled, went for it, didn't stay invincible. But I would love to see them do this with Mario World and some of the other classic games. I'm surprised they haven't gone down this route before, because it just feels like a win. I guess this game didn't sell. I don't know if this game sold particularly well. I don't know if it did or not. I mean, it was right at the tail end of the Game Boy Advance's lifespan. And I know the DS, if it hadn't come out, it was coming out. So I know that there's a possibility that it just missed the window of the highest demand, effectively. And it certainly wasn't in Nintendo's Renaissance era of the Wii, which, you know, I still find to be a good console. There are some ways, like, I love playing Metroid with the Wiimote. The Metroid Prime games with the Wiimote is great. It's way more intuitive than the Game Boy or the GameCube controller is. I do enjoy that way more. But that said, you know, like certainly Nintendo was one of the few companies who actually, like, you know, they actually put the time and effort to make the motion controls fun and intuitive. Not in every case, but in enough cases, like, they tried. And so, like, there's still a lot of good first-party software. The Pikmin games are especially fun on the Wii, and the Wii U too. I've not done Pikmin 3 on the Switch yet. I might do that. For those of you who are wondering, like, I've owned every console with the exception of the Sega Saturn, the Sega Master System, and yeah, it pretty much is the Sega Saturn. That's the only, and the original Xbox. Those are the ones I haven't had, but I could play original Xbox games with the Xbox 360 I had. I had an Xbox One for the hottest of minutes because I took advantage of the All Access to get the Series X, which is fine. Two. Oh, okay. Well, let's try to take them. Okay, tricky. Okay. Somehow I thought that was gonna be more difficult. It wasn't. Okay. Yeah, so like I've had every system at one point in time here, and it turns out what I'll do for a lot of retro games apparently is just simply, ooh, this might suck. Let's find out. What I've done for a lot of retro consoles is, for a lot of retro games, is I'll just buy them on the new console, which is inevitably what they're hoping happens. But often that's how I'll go back and I'll play older games, is I'll just play them on a newer system. And for a while that made sense. It doesn't make quite as much sense now. Oh boy, this might suck. So this is precision platforming. Okay. This, oh boy. I guess if I stand on them, they go back up, which is not the worst thing. Okay. But yeah, I've always tended to buy the old games, and you know, like, some of it is like I bought a whole bunch of games that I had previously owned for the Switch because, you know, the concept of the Switch made all the sense in the world for me. I was very much on board with the concept of its portability. Not for any reason. Like, it's not like I go other places and game a lot, but it was going from the Breath of the Wild to Persona 5, where Breath of the Wild I could take breaks and I could go to a restaurant and I could play it. Wow, the before 4 times when I could go to a restaurant. But for just like going from Zelda, where I had the freedom to do whatever, and then going to Persona 5 where I was anchored to a couch, like it was hard. And those are both games I sunk 100 hours into. So like that's just rough going right into Persona 5 from Breath of the Wild. Not that I'll have complaints. That year I put 100 hours into Breath of the Wild, 100 hours into Persona 5. I've put I don't know what that number is, but I certainly put 100+ hours into Splatoon 2. I definitely put 100 hours into Mario Kart 8. I definitely put 100 hours in Xenoblade Chronicles 2 in about 2 weeks. That was a very rough time for me, where people had to check in on my well-being because I was. Xenoblade is just full of Asperger things that make people with Asperger's happy. It's so full of a whole bunch of meaningless stats. Oh, that's what the game over screen looks like. I mean, at least we know what it is now.